cut the motherfucking music. We got a show for y'all today. Oh man, what has been going on, Max Powers? What's up, bro?
Nothing, man. Just life is keeping on, player.
Mm. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Man,
Mm.
man, man. But I'm just your neighborhood truck driver driving through. Currently Louisiana I-20, where it's no longer raining and cloudy skies, but it looks like it's going to clear up.
For sure, for sure, for sure, for sure.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, you over there on 20.
I passed that fake ass winter storm, but I'm talking shit. I had to drop south, nigga. I'm supposed to take 40, nigga,
Oh, so you
but
had to you had to basically reroute that motherfucker.
hell yeah, nigga. I was supposed to take 40, man, and we see how lower Arkansas was getting fucked up. We was like, yeah, we taking
Not
20.
lower Arkansas was getting fucked
Hell
up.
yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh.
South of Little Rock, yep. That
Oh,
shit
okay,
getting
okay.
fucked up on 30, nigga. That shit like, yeah. I looked on my traffic, on my traffic map, and it was like nothing but red and yellow,
Yeah,
red
I'm
and
just
yellow. I was like, yeah, I'm good.
yeah, I'm gonna keep my TV just on damn silent and look at the weather shit. But other than that, man, we chilling up in here in Douglasville. The crazy thing about Georgia, y'all, whoever's listening, you can get all seasons in Georgia through all parts of the year. Shit's
You got,
crazy.
you could get what year? What year was that? Was that 17? 17. It all right. So it was snowing. Literally, got 2 inches of snow that morning.
Uh-huh.
2 inches of snow that morning. Around 5 o'clock, 75 fucking degrees. I was like, get the fuck out of here, bruh.
Exactly. So folks, today now, I freaking work in a small town that's close to Douglasville, Georgia. It's only 12 minutes away. So to go with what Max is saying, it was 31 degrees in Villa Rica, Georgia, which is about 11 miles from Douglasville. By the time I got to Douglasville, it was 28 degrees and it was sleeting. It was snowing in Villa Rica. It was sleeting in Douglasville. Shit's crazy. And Max had just passed through the area and it wasn't doing shit
Yeah, it was
at all.
goddamn. I was literally, what, probably like 30 miles west,
Boy,
40
Joy
miles
Taylor
west.
without makeup, man, is freaking a what is that? Is that like a 5 virgin on a 6?
Man, she was fine. She was finer when.
I
she,
mean,
yeah,
Joy
she
Taylor's
was.
pretty. You
She,
can't
she,
say
she,
she
she,
ain't pretty.
she, she, she's easy on the eyes. Now,
She's
when it
very
comes to
easy on the eyes. I
when it
see this
comes to a
one video,
mixed chick,
man.
I ain't gonna
Huh?
say she a guy.
When it comes to what?
When it comes to mixed women, she I give her a forever 7. She a forever 7.
I will give her when it comes to her having makeup full face. I'll give her a 7, virgin on an 8. But I know that's motherfucking makeup, so that's why I can't give her a strong 8. But Joy is very easy on. The motherfucker's pretty now. You can't say she ain't fucking pretty. But I'm sitting here looking at a damn picture of her ass without no makeup on. And I swear for goodness, bruh, she a strong, she a strong 5
Man,
without
she a
no
negative
makeup,
2
dog.
with my eyes,
Negative
nigga.
2, bro.
Negative 2.
Is that Dragon?
All
Hey,
I'm saying,
Dragon. I ain't gonna lie to you, Dragon. We may not even hit crypto this morning, bro.
is dragging. Oh
That
shit!
He's
works because
here.
I got to go to work here in a minute.
Okay, cool, man. We sitting here about to get real stupid this morning. We
So
gonna get
that works.
stupid, bruh.
Y'all niggas said
Hey,
just see that
and
shit.
Huh?
be mindful of them fake accounts, of that fake account that might try to add y'all. I got them suspended so far, so hopefully they'll get knocked off. But yeah,
Okay.
I'm famous.
Yeah, this dude has finally got somebody that's actually freaking like copied his
Yep.
Yeah. Hey, I
copied
knew
his
it was
shit, man.
Hey, Dragon, I knew it was scam account when that nigga was trying to sell me dick pills, nigga. I was
What?
just like,
Stupid
yeah,
nigga.
nigga. I was like,
You trying to do
Nah,
hey,
what,
he
this
bro?
ain't
trolling.
dragging. Get the
He
fuck out of
trolling.
here, nigga.
Yeah, he got to be. He got to
Nah,
be.
cause he dude tried to hit up Ice, bro, and Ice immediately, and I mean immediately was like, bro. I was like, nope, that's not me. Let's have fun with this shit. And I went immediately in, dude. Like
How do I
they ain't
share this?
even have the account for like I think 24 to 48 hours. I was like, nah, you got me fucked up.
StreamYard is sharing windows. Okay, I know. Stop. I'm not stop sharing nothing. I'm trying to share the live. Anyway, man, y'all keep going.
Yeah, man. But I guess we gonna go in on this shit, man.
Yeah, we
Have you heard about this shit, Dragon?
I've been seeing various instances pop
Uh
up
oh.
about that shit. So I'm like, well, because it was I forgot what her name is, but there is this chick that I follow on YouTube that be, she's for the brothers, you know what I'm saying? She's always telling us like this is what you look
Melanie
out for,
King.
some other shit. Huh?
Melanie King.
No, it ain't Melanie. It's a different one. But she's a dark skinned chick. Man, she is fine, bro. I
who
mean,
you talking about? Where on what
she's
show?
fine. On YouTube. Let me see if I can find what her name
See,
is really quick. But like she's always in our court. You know what I'm saying? She's married too, so but she what is her name? Danica Marie. Dope discussions is what it's
Oh
called.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
she married. She's married. That motherfucker is
yeah,
kept. She's good.
yeah.
She's
She
good.
and
She's
she
always
on
she's on our
point.
side, man.
Right. So it was I seen and I didn't get a chance to look at the vid, but like she said that old girl was passing out ass. I was like, oh, I gotta watch this shit. But that's about the most I know besides what Big Brother here has been talking about. I'm like, that's
man,
very interesting.
It
it's
sure
just
So
is interesting, dog.
like I can see how the whole shit happened. It's like when Jason Whitlock went and Jason Whitlock said some real. He said, if y'all ain't catch Jason Whitlock talking about this, he said some real shit. He said
He
some
has
real
been saying
man
some
shit.
real shit. He has
Like
really been saying some shit, and he
because
has been attracting the freaking simps.
because I understand exactly what he's talking about because like I just be real, nigga. Shit. If model type, dark skin black chick, especially with her real hair, and don't do the whole makeup and shit. Only
Oh, that's
thing
your
she pretty
weakness.
much put on is lotion, nigga. Nigga,
That's your
I'm
weakness.
fucking, nigga. I'm
Oh,
gonna
you.
be like, listen, I'm gonna
Haitian.
listen here, sweetheart. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, but I can't work with you.
I think
Hey,
that's the next time I
hey.
listen to
I am
Haitian.
surprised to hear. I've never heard you mention dark skin. And
Yeah,
seeing
I ain't talking about it.
your last girl that I met, I did not know that was one of your preferences, Bray.
No, like you
Except for
want to
the
hear
one you
something,
showed me. The one you showed me that's like look like your ex. I can believe it
Nandi,
from that. No, 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 no.
Nandi.
Remember you
She,
showed
yeah,
me
yeah,
the chick you sent me, and you was like,
The
that looks
other
just
one.
like my ex. The model
yeah,
like chick that's got the
yeah,
skin like freaking Hershey's chocolate.
yeah.
Yeah.
hmm
Mm-hmm.
Now here's the funny
Uh-huh.
thing is, now imagine that same body type, but my first fiance, like same body type. Just my first fiance was like 5'4", 5'3", and
I love him that
so
short
she,
dog.
yeah,
So
and
do
so
I.
she looked exactly like that, just a smidge lighter. Like yeah,
Mm.
I always have a thing for her, like as much as people don't want to believe, but yeah, I fucked them all, but
Pretty much. Fitness.
But as
Hey,
much
Ro.
people don't want to believe, I love dark skin, especially. See, I don't like dark skinned women who do the fake shit, like fake hair, fake lashes, all that
Yeah,
shit. I like
that ugh.
I like the dark skinned, tall model type chick,
Right, right.
got a little bit of ass, but got the abs and the stomach and shit. But only
Hell yeah.
thing only type of makeup she wearing is shea butter, nigga. That's the type of shit I like.
That's what I'm talking about.
I like the short petite ones too.
Yeah.
I've
And
Hell yeah.
And
I'm
she
Mhm.
I'm
got
like that too, dog. I like a caramel to like a blue black bitch. You know what I'm saying? Well, like that's like 5'4" and under. I'm to the point now, man. If I can tag this little 4'8" that I'm hollering at right now, my nigga. Oof. I had a 4'10". She about 4'11", 4'10" when I was in Maryland, man. I'm telling you, bro. Excuse me, YouTube. When I had her in a certain position, her goddamn heels was in the
whoa,
right
whoa,
below
whoa,
my
whoa, whoa,
shoulder.
whoa, whoa, whoa. God damn it,
I just
nigga.
said
What
a
you put
certain. I
hey,
didn't say
hey,
the
hey, this
eggs.
shit
I didn't say
labeled
no my
18
eggs.
under, nigga. This shit's labeled 18 under, nigga. You trying to get us kicked
Not on
off,
my
nigga.
channel, Negro.
Uh,
Not about channel. We got enough followers for them to be tagging us for nothing. All we gotta do is not violate the copyright.
no,
Shoot.
but it was funny because it was funny because I like people be
18.
surprised. I'll be like, nah, nigga, I'm like, that's what I love, nigga. I was like, shit.
I'm
I'm
trying to
like,
figure out how to
that's what I
do that,
love,
man.
nigga. But you know, if I just going out there, man, I'm just very particular about myself, nigga.
Right.
I'm a weird dude, nigga. If I'm just go out there and fuck it, nigga, nah, nigga.
Yeah,
She
I feel
can't
you
be
on that,
dark
man.
skinned, nigga.
What she gotta
She
be then?
dark skinned. Nigga, she could be anything but dark skinned, nigga,
If
because
you anything but dark skin for what? Why you say anything but dark skin?
and if she fine, nigga, fuck it, nigga. We risking it tonight. Raw dog back in town.
Right. I feel you, dog. Risking it.
We
Risking
gonna
it, bro.
risk this shit tonight, baby. We have hey, you might have a baby. Oh, true.
I gotta figure out how to daggum do my daggum thumbnails, man. I gotta do some work. I gotta start making thumbnails, dog. Them thumbnails is important.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
People don't realize how important them thumbnails is. But yeah, man, enough about thumbnails. Hey, I want to start this discussion about this whole alleged, and folks, ain't nobody finna get sued. Alleged, that's why it's on the screen. Alleged sex scandal, because nothing has been proven yet. It is a civil lawsuit. And for those that do not know, let's give a brief synopsis of this from our perspectives, especially me and Max, because we know more about it than Dragon. Dragon has been filled in by me as well as some other folk. And maybe let me get this banner out the way because it's covering Dragon. We don't need
well,
to
it's kind of cool though because Dragon, he's gonna be able to give us a raw opinion about it.
he
So
is an
raw
unbiased opinion
perspective.
and yeah, raw perspective.
No,
Yeah.
because all right. So Dragon, let me I'm just
Max, yeah,
give you
Max, you first. Max, you first. Go ahead.
let me just give you the cliff notes of it real quick, Dragon. So
Okay.
Joy Taylor, Joy Taylor, her start to fame was whenever she was working for.
Greeting.
Oh, okay. Well, Joy Taylor, her start to fame was whenever she was working with Shannon Sharp and Skip Bayless for their sports show called Undisputed. You ever heard of Undisputed?
No.
Dragon
All
don't
right,
watch no sports,
so
bro.
it's probably one. It's actually one of at the time. It was actually one of the best sports channels of all time.
Mm-hmm.
And the
Mm-hmm.
awards and the money, it made over $1 billion. That's
Okay,
the
I
Whoo!
see.
and so
Whoo!
it slowly start going downhill, and Skip and Shannon started going back and forth about it and all that. And so then it was just one day they just went at it so hard, right? And so and it was kind of pretty much over after that. It was pretty much over after that buying time. That was like what, around June 2020 22.
It
Hmm.
was probably over
So
about around June 22. Yeah.
yeah, so with this civil lawsuit that's been filed, right? The the mediator, I guess you would say the mediator of Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharp was Joy Taylor. Now, in the civil suit, is basically saying that Joy Taylor used her beauty and sexuality to sleep her way on to get into Undisputed because Skip Bayless, he had control of it. He did not want her on the he didn't want her on Undisputed because he felt like she wasn't good enough. But because Joy Taylor was sleeping with the executive of the TV show, he asked
Nasty business.
he did it for Skip Bayless let her be the mediator on that show as a favor. And so no one didn't know that Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharp, that show was about to be a hit the way it
Real
was.
hit.
So by it being a hit, Joy Taylor, she was getting praised by it. But in my opinion, Joy Taylor had a lot of misses than hits whenever she
Right.
put her little input in. And it was always about feelings and emotion and woman is God, fake pseudo woke bullshit. So I'm almost finished. So there was a hairdresser. The hairdresser was doing pretty much what Skip's here, Shannon Sharp's here, and probably Joy Taylor's here. But that was Joy Taylor and the hairdresser were good friends. They wound up becoming best friends.
Mention
So
why. Mention why. You know why?
fuck, I forgot.
No, I'll tell you.
It's
So I'm just gonna put this in and he can continue. So basically, she's good friends with her because Joy came out to her and she just basically confided in her and says, I'm very lonely. My husband's in Miami. Boom. That's it.
I
Oh,
remember you telling me that.
So they connected.
Right.
Yep. And so in the lawsuit, and she spilled a lot of tea. In the lawsuit, it stated that Joy Taylor, not only she was sleeping with the boss, and she was sleeping not only with the boss, but she was sleeping with the co-host to the new to a new show that was what was the fucking call? Speak Out or something like that.
Speak. It was just Speak.
Okay, it was called
became
Speak,
just Speak. Yeah, it just became Speak. It was like Speak something before, but then they just shortened it to Speak.
Yeah. And so one of the co-hosts on there, she was sleeping with her on there, and she kind of used that because she was trying to get on the show. And so sleeping with him and basically kind of fucking her way up the ladder. Then you going on all these podcasts talking about how hard it is to be a woman in the workplace, how hard it is. I had to struggle. I had to do all this shit to get where I'm at. I had to work hard to get where I'm at. And let's just be real, though, Dragon. The ugly duckling is the one that's working her ass through. The butterface, the one
They're right.
who mirror. Excuse me. Yeah.
The one that cracks mirrors, bro. The ones that crack mirrors, bro. The ones that crack mirrors, bro.
John DeMarco.
The one who dad kept it real with her, be like, listen here, baby. Hey, that's the best man you gonna get.
You gotta do it. I'm telling you.
I'm done. But
Hey,
so
Hey, viewer.
they had to work their ass off, but she got them. But I keep it real with her, man. Hey, keep it a beam with you, bro. Hey, it was hard sucking them dicks and riding them cocks, bro. That's all I gotta say.
How Emmanuel Cho said? Emmanuel Cho said, "Do you realize the position she had to put herself into?" And he okay. How in the world you gonna be that self-deprecating to delete a video amongst all this stuff? You should just left all that stuff alone and did not act the way you. That right there shows that he is trying to hide something.
Yeah.
And so, man, Skip Bayless got caught trying to buy pussy for 1.5, which I don't believe. I don't believe. I really don't believe that.
Ain't no way.
Skip Bayless, yeah.
Did you hear what Jason Whitlock said about that? His take on the reason why it came out as 1.5 million. Did you hear his take on that?
No.
Okay, so the take on it was Jason was saying, I know Skip. Skip is the most cheapest person I've ever seen in my life. He said he's very cheap. So what he's saying is Skip and Nashawn was so close. They was always around each other. They was always talking to each other. So he said he can imagine that somebody, they playing around, and Charlie Dixon did grope Nishan. He groped Nishan sometime between the time of meeting her and there was some kind of office party or something, or they was in the office or something. He was like had her hand on her lower back, and then he ended up grabbing her ass. But anyway, so basically, Jason was saying that he can imagine the discussion in the department, and boy saying, I'd offer $1 million. And she's like, no, I wouldn't take no $1 million. And he said, Skip Mayer saying, what about $1.5 million? And so she gets with her lawyer after being fired and all this other stuff. And she's telling this story to her lawyer about everything that went on. And you can imagine lawyers, because they want money and they money grub. And they say, he said, what? He joked with you about what? 1.5? We can put that in the suit. We're going to say he offered you 1.5 million to sleep with you. That's what Jason Whitlock was saying.
And so
I understand. Okay.
and so what she did is
Damn,
Shawty just spilling the tea. Like she's spilling the tea about the husband, the first husband. Like she was fucking the Joy Taylor was fucking her balls.
Look, she
How
got
she
the
was
memories out in this
married.
bitch. Look at it. She got the big bitties out. She know what she know her most prized possession, and it sits right up under her
Is that
chin. Nigga.
face and them titties? Because you look down on the waist, shit.
She has nam ass, and she about 5'3".
And she needs
I
to
did
stay
not
off.
know she was that short. She's a tiny little chick,
She needs to
and
stay
her
away
and
from
her
that vegan food, baby. You need some pork
man.
chops
She
for
need to
that
work
ass,
out,
baby.
and she need to do some
Goddamn.
goddamn. She
But
need to do some
I ain't
glute
gonna
work.
shame you, baby. I still smash. I ain't gonna shame you.
I
But
smashed
anyway,
the crap out of this. But anyway,
Yep.
so Dragon.
Hmm.
So George Taylor, she was cheating on her husband, smashing the executive. Now then she's engaged.
Hold
And
on, Max. You got to put it in more context than that, because you got to understand something. The more you put context on it, the more people understand the way she moves. The chick got married in 2016. She was already on Charles Dixon. She got divorced in 17 when the husband had a dinner meetup. It was Charles Dixon, his
his
wife,
wife.
Joy, and her husband. The husband felt at the dinner that they was a little bit too goddamn friendly, and he supposedly what was said allegedly that he had proof that she cheated on him. So what he did is he divorced her. She was engaged less than a year after the divorce, bruh. In 2018, she was engaged to a doctor. The
Yeah.
doctor found
Yeah.
out and broke off the engagement. So you got to understand how she moving.
No,
This
no,
shit
no,
didn't
no,
care
no. The
about
doctor
her
found out
commitments.
about the new dude, the Oach, whatever that nigga name is. What's his
Right,
name?
but he also knew about Charles Dixon too. But Emmanuel Acho,
Manuel
and
Acho.
now now you've already went through Charles Dixon, right? Now tell them, Max, the involvement with Emmanuel Acho and your girl Joy, excuse me, Joy for the Boulevard, Bone Joy and Harmony.
I already explained that. I already
You
explained
did,
that, nigga.
you did
Yeah,
already.
yeah,
Okay, so you
yeah,
explained that he had some influence on the show, and she was pretty much just screwing him. So
yeah. I
she
explained
okay,
that.
cool. All
I
right, cool.
explained that.
I must not have
Yeah,
been listening. Anyway, my
yeah.
bad.
And so, yeah, Shawty girl, she was looking out for the one who's suing was looking out for Joy because that's her friend, right?
Yep. Said you
And
better not be
so,
screwing both of them.
and she said, and it wouldn't be wise to screw both for them. She was like, the executive is a powerful dude. And she literally said, and this is the quotes on the goddamn suit, nigga. She said, and I quote, I just basically accused him of Me Too, pretty much.
Mm-hmm. She said that's her
Now,
way out of it. That's her way out of it.
that'll be her way out of it. Now, here's my thing. You know what? Let's just keep it a bean, bro. We go to Dominican Republic. We go to Cuba. Cuba, Colombia, Brazil, whatever the fuck it is. You see them badass women being on them on the motherfucking TV, goddamn weather girl, goddamn smoking, and the goddamn anchor woman. You be like, goddamn, is this fucking TV? Yes, it is TV. All right, so a lot of those women, I ain't gonna say that they ain't get up there for the talent, but let's just be real with you. Let's just be real. A lot of those women got up there because they fucked somebody that had power.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Mm-hmm.
my thing is, a fair exchange ain't no robbery. Shit, if that's what it is, man, I don't
That's
care,
what
man.
it
Shit,
is. That's what
if
it is.
that's what it is, just be like, hey,
Mm-hmm.
hey, you know what? Hey, I didn't know. I just say one day I was just like, I'm beautiful enough. I knew a dude. He was like, he get me on TV, and I was just like, you know what? F it. And me and him, we linked up. He got me on TV. Hey, we was all good, and kept it as that. I'll be
Right,
like, all
right,
right,
right.
cool. You don't have to say, oh, you know, I did the hokey pokey and got down on his dick. You don't have to say all that, but we can put two and two together. You know, we at least sixth grade sex ed educated over here. You know, so
Exactly.
so yeah. So my thing is Joy Taylor. Like I don't give a fuck about anything but that statement
Me
right
too
there.
statement.
That's the
Exactly.
only thing I gave a fuck about. It's
So
because
late.
it's the
So
fact.
people in the audience, that's anybody listening. We are not getting on Joy because she used her body to get what she wants. That is not the problem. Go ahead.
Ain't the problem. I don't care about that. Like shit,
Nope.
hey, shit, I got no judgments here. Hell, half of the men, man, shit, majority of men love hoes. We just don't love y'all a long time.
Right.
We know who's recreational, who don't. Real
Like,
men know who recreational, who don't. Joy's recreational.
yeah, like, don't, hey, don't get it twisted. Hey, when it comes to going to the club, maybe going to a music festival, hell, fucking even vacation, you know, hey, a 304 it
Fun
could be the
time.
way to go. Shit, you
Fun
gonna have
time,
a
bro.
good time, man. 304, they be out there, they talking to everybody and shit, out loud and wrong and shit. Your food order fucked up. They yelling, I'm getting your food order correct. Hey,
Oh
we have
yeah.
no problem with that. But for
Let them
long
loose.
time, shit, nah,
Let them
nigga,
loose.
like she's meant for the wild, nigga.
She
It's a
meant for
lot
the
of wild
boulevard,
feral.
bro. She meant for the
It's,
jungle.
it's a lot of wild feral bitches out here.
Hey,
You
like your
got
boy
the feral,
MTR, like your boy
but
MTR
yeah.
said, she is meant for the cobblestone, bro, with them viscous innards.
Oh man, shit. You got some women
she got,
past
she
the
got, she
streets,
got that,
man.
she got that kumquat. That's my name for it now. She got that kumquat, baby.
You got some women past the street, nigga. Are you gonna pass me or are you gonna keep saying that? But anyway, no, fuck, I passed this thing. But anyway, so yeah, so my problem is that you
Damn.
threaten me too on a person that you had consensual sexual activities with to better
Mm-hmm.
your career.
Mm-hmm.
Then the fact that allegedly that you said you was going to do that is just it proves the point to where honestly this Me Too movement, this shit is dead. After the whole Duke Lacrosse shit, I don't think we even talked about that shit. But after the whole Duke Lacrosse situation,
The old
this
girl lied on all them dudes, man.
the,
You
the,
got the
the,
brick lady that's making it bad for black women. You
brick
got
lady
dang, the
making
Duke
shit.
lacrosse chick. You got
The
Joy
goddamn
now.
the the girl who got the bad side of Elon Musk disease. Well, with Jay Z. That I'm wrong as fuck for that. I'm wrong as fuck.
Boy, you stupid. You stupid. You stupid.
She got
You stupid.
Elon Musk got the good genes. Stop playing. But yeah,
Boy, you
so
dumb. You dumb, man.
yeah.
Y'all the Mongo.
I'm sorry, but this Me Too shit is dead now, bro.
It is,
This Me
man.
Too
They can't.
shit is
You can't. They
dead.
can't claim that no more. They can't
Yeah, yeah,
claim that
yeah.
no more.
Like you know,
And what's
and
crazy? What's crazy is these women like Joy and the chick that the Duke lacrosse chick and Brick Lady. You're making it hard for women that actually that are essayed. You're making it hard for women that are going through that at the job because let's face it now, Charlie Dixon, the one that they're talking about, that cat there, that cat has been known around Fox Sports for he is known for basically putting it out there. He's knocking chicks all down at the office. That's what he does, knocking them down.
Who?
Charlie Dixon. He was knocking them down.
Hey, his nickname, hey, you know his
Allegedly.
nickname around the office is allegedly his nickname is Charlie Dickum. Yeah, Charlie Dickum. That's what they call him around the office.
Boy, I'm trying to tell you, man. That jank is crazy, dog. It's crazy, man. It's crazy, dog. They making it hard for women that actually have a strong case of SA. Now, from here on out, you got the man. Look here, I'm telling. Put all these chicks on polygraphs. Put them all on polygraphs, bro. Put them on polygraphs.
Polygraphs tend to not work.
Yeah, I know, but shoot, it depends on who the proctor is too. Now, proctor that's asking the questions. You ask the right questions.
It's easy
should
to
work
on the polygraph.
Yeah, it is. But you think Joy can lie on the? I don't know. Women might be pretty. Some women might be pretty good at lying on the polygraph.
You want to hear something? You asking? Hey, you just ask. You almost asked a damn good question that I don't even want to ever hear the answer to, because if it comes out, 95% of women can pass the polygraph. I'm like, I don't believe it. Damn thing of bitch.
Dude, from here on out, I don't care what type of woman you are, man. I am like old boy in Vanilla Sky said. Tom Cruise was in Vanilla Sky, and he actually was driven off a bridge by a chick that he had done wrong. And he says, I don't welcome happiness into my life without a goddamn full body cavity search. So in other words, any woman, that's what he said. And if y'all have not watched that movie Vanilla Sky, watch that, Jane.
Are you talking about what
Cameron Diaz drove his
Cameron
ass
Diaz
off a bridge, bro, and killed herself and injured him dang near fatally.
Oh yeah. Oh, you talking about they just met or something like that?
No. He was beating Cameron Diaz down in this movie, bro.
Yeah. They met each other on a date or some shit like that.
No, what happened is that Tom Cruise was a Chad. This bruh, he was the son of a magazine owner. And this cat took over the magazine and the whole company at the age of 21. He got all this money, all these cars.
I'm thinking about a different movie.
And this cat was screwing the heck out of Cameron Diaz. Yeah. And Cameron Diaz was falling in love with him. And he was just like, man, I ain't studying that. He doing what he do. He a Chad. And she was like, oh my God, you're in me. You came in me 3 times the other night. Do you know what that means? Do you know what that means? And she drove off the bridge with his butt, bruh. At 60, 70 miles an hour. Yeah, she died instantly. His face was crushed. Half his arm was crushed. This dude, man, that's a good ass movie, man. But folks, what we saying
I was thinking about a different movie, nigga.
What we saying is you don't welcome in nothing. You don't welcome. My whole point of mentioning that movie was you don't welcome these women. Any of these women, you don't welcome. You got to give these jokers up. You got to vet them properly. My whole point is vet.
All I'm saying, fellas, is you don't want to be looking like home. You don't want to be looking like some of these dudes that be looking at their females when they was watching. What's that movie? Damn, is it Indecent Proposal?
Yes.
That shit. Woo, that. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's a hard movie to watch especially when you got your girl with you. It's a hard movie to watch with a girl, bro. Cause it have you looking at your girl sideways, nigga. Like, shit.
I'm telling you, man, it's getting crazy. It's getting crazy in the streets. Getting crazy in these streets, man. I'm telling you, just like it is known in the dating pool. Basically, that when you get to the point where a man wants to marry and make one of these women like fiance, whatever, choosing the wrong woman will ruin your life. It will ruin your life. It will set you back as a man, especially in America with the family court system, and the feminist movement has caused there to be inequality. You know what I'm saying? Women have more rights than men. Can't say they don't. And if you
All
don't
I'm
think
saying
that's proper,
is,
guess watch how this jank unfold. Because Jason Whitlock made a great point the other day with this whole thing. He said, and if you haven't noticed, you look at Fox Sport now, any show she's on, this chick smiling and act like ain't nothing going on. She's already met with her lawyers. They've already met with their lawyers. The lawyer said you just keep on as business as usual. And I already know what I kind of figured. Jason Whitlock, man, she's like the lawyers. She's about to get paid. She is
but
about to get paid because she is going to do this, even though she's already said I will claim me too. That's not stopping her from doing it. Actually, she can still say y'all have tarnished my image. Y'all, all these YouTube people, y'all have tarnished my image. She could sue everybody. She's gonna get
who,
paid. She's not gonna be held accountable. This watch, she's gonna get paid. That was Jason Whitlock's point. He said she gonna get paid regardless. Because think about it. His point was this:
who's going to get paid?
Joy, and this is why Jason said this. I'm not saying I agree with him, but he makes a valid point. Here's the point. Do y'all remember that cop in Laverne, Tennessee? And he showed this on his video. It was a cop in Laverne, Tennessee that basically was
shit. Hold on, can you
what?
play the clip?
I sure can. I can find it. Hold, it's in my history in my YouTube. But we're gonna opine for a while I'm looking for this. But basically, man, this is the clip that I'm trying to find is basically when Jason was talking about that she gonna get paid because the cop in Laverne, Tennessee, that was supposedly getting choo-chooed by the whole goddamn her whole staff, all the cops at the dang station, basically claimed that they was ruining her reputation. She got paid $250,000. I mean, no, $500,000. She got paid. She settled out $500,000, bro. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Even though she was goddamn going crazy down there, man. Everybody can get it. Everybody can get it. Everybody. This might be it. She never. I gotta find where he plays the clip. I'm looking for it now. Yeah, that's not it.
EDC. This guy's an idiot. Speeding past me. If y'all see this, guys. No, because
Let me see if I can.
So the speed limit is like 75. I dropped
Oh,
my
it
speed
is.
down to like 60, 65.
Wow. Where's this thing at?
There's
This might
ice
be it right here.
Ice is forming on the road.
Wow. I mean, ice
Yeah.
is already formed down here too.
Well,
I have got to find this clip, dude.
Yeah. And so
I'm still looking for this clip, man. And it's because it's in my history and I messed around and I've looked at so much. But Jason Whitlock has been giving good content on this stuff, man. And they've been all coming at Jason Whitlock for just basically telling the truth and doing what most men need to do when it comes to a situation of distancing yourself from the chick. And then they coming down on him. They like, Jason, ain't no way in hell she would even look at it. And I have to agree, but I have to agree with him about how she probably wouldn't give him a time of day because, and I wouldn't say it's not because of money, it's because of status.
Talking about who?
Jason Whitlock.
Shit.
Well, here's the thing. Jason Whitlock at the time.
Check this out. She was 22 years old, right? 22 years old. There's a thumbing rule in football, and you should probably know this. You stay away from, if you're a player, you stay away from nigga siblings.
Right.
Because you don't hear I ain't hear her fucking with no NFL player who was in
here we go.
Who's in the league. She never messed with no NFL player while they were in the league.
Right.
Nope.
I got
the nigga she the only football player she messed with, which was that Ogma, whatever an African nigga name. I don't know fuck that. Whatever that nigga name.
Oku. Emmanuel
Oku, whatever that nigga name is. Yeah, Oku. Yeah.
Well, guys, I found
Don't disrespect my Africans, nigga. Some of y'all got hard names.
I found a clip that'll let you know about the Laverne, Tennessee situation. So I have not watched this clip, folks. So please forgive me. I'm trying to make sure we don't have a copyright. Hold on.
Hold on, is this the news?
It's the news, but Jason Whitlock, yeah, but I couldn't find Jason Whitlock. But this is, I just want to let people know about this Laverne situation. Let me see if we can get it play.
5 officers fired. Earlier this year, we learned of a sex scandal within the Laverne Police Department. This after an audio recording of the former police chief came to light. News 2's Haley Wilkes takes a look back at the investigation and how the department plans to move forward.
For the lack of better terms, is a sex scandal going on in this police department.
Those words from former chief of the Laverne
How's that
Police
sound?
Department, Chip Davis, during a third-party investigation into the scandal that came to light in January. Immediately,
That's good.
5 officers were fired for allegedly having sex on.
All right, so you see this woman right here on the left. This is the woman that has basically was letting all these 4 dudes right here knock her down.
Yeah, the white
regular.
dude, the white girl who got ran.
Yes.
She
Got choo-choo.
by
She
the
got
cops.
choo-choo. She got choo-choo.
Duty, sending nude photos of each other, not disclosing their relationships, and lying during an HR investigation. A month later, Davis was fired after that third-party investigation found he was aware of the sex scandal, but failed to report it and may have encouraged the behavior. The investigation revealed a sergeant sent nude photos of other officers to the chief via text message, and Davis divulged there was sexual misconduct within the department in the past.
Well, the first time wasn't really on the watch, it just ended with the first scandal on sex shit. And this scandal is on the watch. Yeah. And I'm like, I'm supposed to be looking and seeing what's going on. And I don't know shit about this. And then I come here and it's sex ring or whatever on sex shit.
I still trust our police department. We've had some people make some very poor decisions, but as a whole, that isn't our entire force. And we're committed to making sure that our policemen and women are trained appropriately.
The mayor of Laverne, Jason Cole, took heat for promoting Davis to chief because he let him skip 2 levels of command to lead the department. Touting transparency, Cole and the city held community meetings to ask residents what is important to them in finding a new chief. They also hired a recruiting company to conduct a nationwide search. Meanwhile, Laverne PD asked the state to decertify.
What's up now?
I don't see the correlation in this.
Okay, you don't see the correlation because it hadn't got to the point where she was awarded. She was awarded $500,000.
Okay,
because she civilly sued. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just trying to. May not see it, but somebody in the audience might see it. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just trying to get them.
Of the 5 officers,
you know what I'm saying?
Fired. If the Peace Officer Standard and Training Commission votes to decertify, the officers would never be allowed to work in law enforcement in Tennessee.
All right, so okay, I'll stop it, Max. So I'm trying to find where it showed where she. Okay, let me see if I can find.
I'm just trying to figure out the correlation. Right?
I'm trying to tell you the correlation. She got awarded $500,000 because she countersued. So what I'm trying to tell you is Joy could possibly get paid because all she has to do is countersue and will not be held accountable for this stuff. That's the point that Jason was picked with. If I could find that Jason Whitlock clip, I would play it for you. But it's just because it's in my
the reason why I'm Joy Taylor can't countersue, and here's the reason why: because she probably would have already, they probably have already done that.
Well,
they
probably, but
they probably
we ain't in the room.
We
ain't in the room with her lawyer. We ain't in the room with her lawyer.
They probably would have already bought somebody. I'll be real with you. Fox Sports don't want to pay. It's the reason why this civil suit came out into public. And honestly, Joy Taylor, Skip Bayless, they could have gotten all that money together and settled this shit out of court. Non-disclosure agreement. What is it? What is it? NDR?
NDA.
NDA? Yeah, and so it just I just don't see like how can like only person Joy Taylor could try to counter sue is the girl, and I'm gonna be real with you.
Nishan,
It won't
Nasheen.
in public eyes. Joy Taylor will look like she will come off as the villain, and that's the reason why she ain't gonna do it.
You think she cares, bro? She coming off of the villain right now. She
No,
can
you
sit
got
there.
women.
She can sit there and
You,
claim that y'all are dragging my name through the mud. And I'm telling you, we're gonna see how this unfolds. I ain't saying I totally agree with what Jason said. I'm just basically bringing up the point that he had a good
no, I
point.
just
It's a
saying to see the correlation. It makes sense with the it just I guess you should have played what he said first, then played
I
the
said
clip.
I
I
was
just
out.
didn't get it.
I got what you. I got that you ain't get it. I got that. I got that. And I wish I could find this freaking clip. But I've watched so many videos in the past few days. I should have put that shit in the podcast thread. But it's all good. It's all good. And
No, I
another
just
thing that's coming up that Jason and Marcellus Wiley have been discussing is the fact that Marcellus Wiley and Jason may sue Emmanuel Cho and Joy for conspiring to steal their show in a civil suit. That's what
oh they
Marcus
got
Wiley had mentioned.
evidence.
They got
They got
evidence.
evidence
They got evidence.
because like honestly, you just have to look at the air ratings.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right.
Because if the ratings are if his shit's like if their ratings are better, if their ratings is better, and to be honest with you, I watch Jason Whitlock shit more on YouTube than I watch Joy Taylor, him and LaShawn McCoy.
Mm-hmm.
It was just it wasn't a good fit, man.
Right.
Because LaShawn McCoy, he acts like he's one of the best. He was one of the best fucking backs in the NFL history, and I'm like, nigga, you was good, but
You ain't
you
that
weren't
damn
that
good.
goddamn good. Like, nigga, you talking like you goddamn Barry Sanders, nigga, tearing niggas
Mm-hmm.
ACL without even touching him. I'm like, goddamn.
Right. Right. Now here's something I want to show you. This is something I want to play a clip from Jason Whitlock. It's not I'm not gonna play the whole video because the video is like 8 minutes long, but I want to play something of what he was talking, just because he's be having some good takes and whatnot about this whole situation that's going on. I'm queuing it up now. Hold on, folks. Queuing this joker up. And let's see what we got here. I gotta get this thing off of here because we are not going to be having copyright strikes. Don't want no copyright strikes. There we go. That's better.
Women had just been in charge. This lawsuit speaks to what's going on in American culture.
How that sound, y'all?
Women placed in all of these different work environments, installed in leadership positions, all to feminize American culture. Women can do what men are supposed to do.
That is a sign of a woman with a man on his hands and knees with a leash and a whip. If you can't see the whole screen, y'all.
Women can do what men did. And if women had been in charge in 1776, do you understand how much better America would be?
Charlie allegedly is sleeping with Joy Taylor and Emmanuel Acho.
Why don't we bring in Oprah Winfrey's sex toy plaything, Emmanuel Acho? Got all these men in higher positions that are scared to death of black girl magic. You want these positions, hop on board with this matriarchal baby mama, black girl magic culture. Hop on board with feminism. Dave Portnoy, no common sense here. No biblical wisdom here. Dave Portnoy, and again, I'm not saying this
Soy boys. You see that guy, soy boys, and Stephen A. Smith probably a soy boy. The way he's acting on this thing, man. Soy boy.
So
Stephen A.
he's a
Simp.
sexual degenerate that,
Stephen A. Simp.
you know, can't.
Mm-mm-mm.
Go ahead. Opine, bro. Opine.
Opine. What is
Mm-hmm.
that?
Yeah,
What is that?
opinion. Opine, bro. Opinion.
Oh,
When you give your opinion, you're opining.
That's an old man lingo, man. You don't know the
There he go,
Give me
picking
an
about my
opine,
age
brother.
and shit, man. Okay, folks. Yes, I'm the oldest. I'm the oldest of the 3-man podcast,
ages,
folks.
nigga.
I am the oldest.
Ages, nigga.
And Dragons next and then next.
Baby face,
his
nigga.
lust
It
for
was love.
young women and probably enjoys being empowered at Barstool and the offers that he gets from young women that would love to work at Barstool or love to benefit financially from Dave Portnoy. Let's play side number 7, Marcellus, on how the makeup room is a setup for failure and sexual innuendo. Play side 7.
It's because that's the breeding ground for all these salacious relationships. Everywhere I've worked, and you can look it up. You can just literally type in network, makeup artist, blah, blah, blah. It's an intimate environment. She's right in your face. And I've seen it go both ways. The players, or the former players, or the announcer, the host, whoever the guest is going in there ready to mac, ready to holler.
Wow.
It could be that person. It could be the makeup artist she knows how close in the proximity she is to some access, some success. She knows how powerful these figures are.
Y'all hear that? Audience, did y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? She know who to target. Think about who she allegedly is linked to. She's linked to the vice president of content creation. Basically, this dude hires the talents for the show. He probably sits in with the creative department about what's going to be discussed. He discusses with any hosts that are already on the show that they may need to add additional hosts. Like he spoke to Jason Whitlock about adding her to speak.
You know what? Joy Taylor was at a Diddy party, nigga.
Oh, Lord. There you go.
I
bet you.
It's going to come out. Joy Taylor and old white man was at Diddy's party, bro. Hey, home, put that white man up. He do look like an IV drip motherfucker, bro. Put his photo up.
Oh,
He look like he
as the technical director of the 3-man podcast. See how they be challenging me, folks? See how they be challenging me?
He look like he be putting drips in. He's like, whew.
Dude, I swear, dude, I told this cat this the other day. I said this cat looked like the Temu version of Fred from goddamn Scooby-Doo. Where are you? That's what this bro looked like. All right, folks, hold on. I'm gonna go ahead and show it. We're gonna go back to the clip. We're gonna go back to the clip.
He the older women talent of Jeffrey Epstein.
Boy, you stupid. See, folks, that's him. Y'all can't see that, can you? Look at that. Look at this cat. Look at this cat. This is who was beating down Joy Bone and Harmony. Joy Boulevard. Apple Street.
You look like
Joy Calle in Spanish. Joy es para calle. Joy es para aventura.
What's that motherfucking name? Adorio's rule. Goddamn Alan. It looks like he playing on the Adam Sandler movie.
Hey. You remember that old Saturday Night Live sketch, man, when them dudes that be doing their heads to the side, dog, they be at the raves and shit.
Yeah.
He looks like that guy that's doing it. Like, yeah, hey, you want to drink? Yeah, let's party. Yeah, let's party.
He look like, hey, goddamn, no, hey, that's goddamn Quagmire looking. He look like Quagmire.
Giggity.
Yo, he do got that. Hey, yo, he do got that Quagmire chin, bro. That's Quagmire, goddamn, bro.
Dude, he was all off in the memories. All off in that
Bruh.
peanut butter skin and them big cans of Jason Whitlock.
Yo, that nigga Jason Whitlock had me dead. That nigga was like that peanut butter skin and then big tip. I was like, nigga,
yes. Have you seen the picture of Jason Whitlock with peanut butter spread all over him, bro? Somebody made a meme of this nigga with peanut butter spread.
Well, here the fucked up part about it is what pissed me off with Cam Newton. I was like, nigga, you don't have to simp. But he was just like, hey, my guy, you're not that guy. I'm not that guy. I was like, and basically nobody get what he was saying. And I was basically, I understand what Cam Newton said because I had to actually deal with a nigga like that in my lifetime. But it's basically, wait, you're a fat as fuck dude. Why would this pretty woman be with a fat fucking dude like you? That's basically what he's trying to say without saying it.
Yeah. And then
so,
everybody else pretty much misunderstood, and they gonna get on this dude for distancing themselves. Like, what are y'all talking about? Y'all gonna simp that bad for this cat? You gonna simp that bad for this chick? You gonna simp that damn bad?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, come on. Mama, let me get a little sniff of coochie.
Let me get a sniff. Let me get a sniff. Let me get a little sniff of that kumquat.
I'm like, how fucking
we gonna get to them simp. We gonna get to them simp.
Hey, you want to hear how? Oh, you said we're gonna get to it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready to go now. My bad, nigga. My bad, nigga. I'm ready.
No, we got time. Nigga. We got time today, bro. I don't think I'm getting my kids today, bro, because I can't even get to them. I can't even get to them today, bro.
It's weird.
One on one.
What?
No, I'm ready to jump these niggas, man. You like no,
Boy,
no, 1-on-1. Let breathe.
Boy, you stupid. Back to the clip.
But you guys see each other 5 times a week, multiple times a day. She ain't
peanut butter in cans. Joy Taylor faces lawsuit.
Nubby, you ain't either. You got $5, she got $4. Y'all kicking. And it turns into something. I've seen it every single level. This one specifically, I can't pin down on Skip Bayless. That's a lot of money for something that's free online. I'm going to say that again.
Oh, he got a point.
But over 7 years, as is alleged, things are different.
Alleged.
I'm looking at my history, and I'm looking at the history of a lot of other talents on that network. A lot.
Well, no, hold on now, Jason. Hold on now, Jason. Jason, why you gotta show the clip of Shannon getting out that daggum SUV with that dang bag, man? The clip that
No, nigga. Hey, oh man, play the one with Shannon Sharp at the airport. Really?
No, dog. We not gonna do that, dog. No. He had to look. No, we not gonna get sidetracked. No, hell no, man. No. I will say this though. I will say this though. Tyrese had a good point in the Shannon Sharp interview. He said, man, how the heck these folk? He came to Shannon's defense. He said, man, people like to lie. He said, how the folk gonna be like you gay, bro? It's like you 6'5", you've been scrunched up in that goddamn Suburban all goddamn day. No one you got out walking like a penguin. He said that shit on Shannon Sharp.
Nah, man.
So he ragged on Shannon Sharp. He's like, man, what you doing with that bag though? But he's like, nah, it's cool, man. Just
I'm not gonna say anything, I don't want to, try to be one that emasculate another black man. All I'm saying is, Shannon, is you ain't. Hey, I know some big swole gay niggas too, nigga. And Shannon, I see you walk one time, nigga. You switching
allegedly.
You switching up worse than a switch hitter, boy.
You ain't getting me sued, dude. Allegedly.
Allegedly. Allegedly, nigga, you look like you was walking like a light switch, nigga. And,
Oh God,
and,
man, I can't. You giving me a headache, bro.
Elon Musk twin, allegedly twin that's in the basement was flicking them light switch. That's how
Boy,
that
you
nigga walk.
stupid. You stupid, man.
Differently. A lot different. In a really bad way. Joy Taylor versus sleeping with Charlie Dixon. And the man.
What now, man? What?
Hey, look at my screen. Hey, look at my screen. Hey, he was switching up like this.
Boy, you stupid, man. This dude here is disturbed, man. Good God.
That nigga had a light switch on his ass.
Boy, you stupid, man.
Acho versus an example like mine, a lot.
That's the same thought I had reading the lawsuit in terms of the timing when Joy Taylor connected with Emmanuel Acho. The hairstylist says this is around February or March of 2020, right at the beginning of COVID. And that's right at the time when there was a pivot of the negotiations. Play the clip.
And Emmanuel Acho, who comes from a 3-4 year playing career that he even says was a little below standard, a little subpar, but he becomes uncomfortable conversation guy, Oprah Winfrey guy, plugged media star. This is co-host a show with me, co-host a show with Joy, co-host a show now with another ensemble, does a Saturday show, does other shows, HBO Max, I've seen, etc. Interesting. I hear you, Cat Williams. Stop it. Stop. Not right now. I don't need another cat. Don't be calling me.
He's calling him installed, and he is. And he went through the Oprah Winfrey feminist brainwashing camp, and that's what he does. And that's why he was banging Joy Taylor and pumping out videos about Joy Taylor and Black Girl Magic and how awesome she is. And, you know, it's a bat signal to all of these men, particularly black men.
Really call it Black Girl Magic, though?
With feminists, getting crossways with.
We can call it black girl 304ism.
Man, she's like bright, damn near close enough to being white, nigga. Fuck that, nigga. Talking about Black Girl Magic, nigga. That's pretty girl magic, nigga. That's pretty girl.
Pretty
privilege.
much. That's pretty girl privilege.
Pretty girl privilege. If that bitch look like Keisha from The Way, nigga.
Keisha.
Yeah, if she looked like Keisha from The Way or Big Booty Brenda, that bitch would not have the same opportunity.
Not Big Booty Brenda, dog.
Jordan Taylor, like, you know, like you could get away, you look beautiful, but if you just got ass, that is it. It's kind of hard, you know, like, yeah, you know, damn, she got it, but nah, you can't get the job.
Boy, you stupid. Boy, you dumb.
Perhaps women that have leverage over them. That's like, yeah, get rid of Whitlock and the patriarchy. And that's what they do. And that's the last dot I'll connect just from the beginning to the end. This lawsuit that the New York Times so far is avoiding, and because again, they don't know how to repackage or package this in a way that sells their narrative.
Time out.
And
what?
I didn't realize that was Joy Taylor. I was like, damn, who was that?
That's Joy. You don't see them memories?
Yeah, I was just like, damn. I was like, damn.
Them big old bitties. Them milk dispensers. Shoot. Goddamn Tweedledee and Tweedledee up on her chest. Shoot. I bet her espalda be hurting, bro. That's a back in Spanish, y'all.
Many of you men are running around feeling sorry for women.
That big, no.
As if all the blood you shed in the Civil War, in World War I, World War II, all the blood you shed falling off of skyscrapers as a roughneck, all the lives you sacrificed building railroads across this country, blowing up mountains to build highways, discovering how to fly planes and all of that. Oh, apologize. You did all this terrible things to women. Apologize. You're an idiot. We don't owe them an apology. They owe us. And that's not hatred towards women, because I don't hate women. We should compliment each other. The system has made us compete against each other, and we're all losing. Lusheen and Skip were in so many conversations where jokes were going back and forth that, yeah, he probably did say, yeah, I'll give you 1.5.
Decided. The courts decided.
That's what I was referring to earlier when I was talking about it probably was a discussion. They was probably joking around. And then his take on it was she goes and talks to a lawyer about the whole situation. And you know how lawyers are. Lawyers want to make sure you get the most money so they get the most cut out your money. So, hey, if we can goddamn prove, or we can at least make them think that he actually offered you 1.5 million, hell, we might be able to sue for 5 million. Whatever.
Niggas mad because, honestly, bruh, I believe, and I'm gonna go out on a limb. I'm gonna go out here on a limb. I might bite myself in the foot, but the chick, she was a Iranian,
She's Persian.
right?
She's Persian. I think she's Iranian. Yeah, she's Muslim
Like
too.
so, like she was a Iranian Muslim immigrant. So my thing probably is that
She gonna get deported.
she probably was in a environment that she was not accustomed or used to.
Right.
Because whenever it says, and she said to Joy Taylor that, do you think it's smart to be sleeping with both of them? She talked about such and such has a lot of power. It just seems like honestly, that'll be something I can see a woman from a good culture is from.
Right.
I can see something that right there, a woman from a different culture. I can see them saying something like that. These bitches nowadays, they ain't gonna say that. They like, girl, don't get caught.
They ain't worried about getting caught. Pretty much, they're not worried about getting caught. They don't care. You know what's crazy? This is what I just was thinking about as you was talking about that. Nasheem Farajeh, who is the woman that is the plaintiff in this case, she's probably gonna get paid, which I think she should, and I think Joy is gonna get paid. That's just my opinion. I think, like you said earlier, you said you don't see how she could do it. I think it's when all is said and done, which is why I was mentioning earlier about Marcus Wiley. I said I hope Marcus Wiley and Jason just wait till this goes through, and then sue her ass. Her and Emmanuel a show for stealing that show, and take all that shit from her that she wins from this case.
The only reason why I don't see her countersuing is because she is the plaintiff in this.
She's a defendant. She's a defendant.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. My bad. She's the defendant, and also they probably had time to settle out of court before this shit. And I guarantee you, Fox Sports doesn't want to play. Fox Sports doesn't want to play ball.
Yeah, they probably don't. And did you forget also that she mentioned that the audio dude was supplying narcotic allegedly to staff there? Did you catch that in the court papers? I haven't read all the court papers, but I've sat there, have at least observed somebody breaking some of it down. This chick,
I read it. I literally, I was reading like cliff notes of it, then I fucking fell asleep. So I fell asleep. I didn't get a chance to look at but I want to go deep dive because I did remember. I was just like, oh wait, hey, wasn't somebody to plug up there or something?
I know, right?
But
I know, right?
no, it's just the fact that the reason why I can't see Joy Taylor doing it is the fact that she's part of this shit, and it's not like she said anything that like if it's basically if she turns around and sue, it basically meant that what she said was she lied about a lot of things. You feel like she had to like literally lie about a lot of things, and
Right.
well, because it is public record, it's technically a court document, so she can be charged for libel.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yep. Yeah, this
so
thing crazy.
just the fact that there's not a countersuit already, like before this shit came out in public, you know what basically here's what Fox Sports is doing. They're basically Fox Sports on behalf of bitch ass Disney with ESPN. They're basically using their the beta male the beta male coons sellouts Cam Newton, the
Beta
Willie
male coon
D's
still
and
out.
shit.
Beta male coons.
Beta male coons. Hey, that's who the real sellout is. But see, yeah, and so they're using them to simp for Joy Taylor and Fox Sport for a check. Like
Yep.
honestly, I kind of don't. I kind of really don't want to talk about this simp shit. Joe Taylor and the Seven Simps. I really don't want to talk about them. Honestly,
Now you
I
don't want
want.
to talk about it?
Honestly, you want to know what I really want to fucking talk about? I really want
What?
to. I gotta get up all up into this ass real quick. I really want to talk about Doctor.
Pause. Pause.
No,
Pause.
fuck that, nigga. I'm gonna get up all in this motherfucker, nigga. I won't get on this nigga goddamn Dr. Umar Johnson.
Oh
Today
God,
marks
man.
10 fucking years. 10 years.
Man. No,
No
we ain't
school.
talking about this Negro, bro. No, I'm not
Millions
studying this
donated.
Negro, dog. I'm
Millions
not
donated.
messing with it.
No
No, we are not doing this, dude. We are not doing this, bruh. We are not doing this. We're not changing the whole subject of the. No, hell no, bruh. That's another day,
school,
man.
nigga.
No, because he over there being a simp too. He talking about all these guys is marrying white women and all this stuff. Man, bump all that, man. Them chicks put themselves in that dude and them dudes got named path, bruh. They ain't going out there just targeting these chicks, man. These chicks they know who the heck these dudes is. And the black women most of the black women want that the finish line dude. They don't want to build nobody, support the jack. Like for instance, like think about somebody like your boy Mahomes, Patrick Mahomes. His wife was freaking probably helping with his homework and doing all this and that, making his life easier. Why wouldn't he daggone marry her? Some of these black chicks ain't finna do no goddamn homework for they football dude, man, that's in school and everything. Now you got something like Penix got a black girl that he's marrying, and she's probably been with him for a long time, and she probably was one of them submissive, traditional minded women that's helped him out. But these dudes that making this money ain't finna go for y'all ratchet ass, cumbrella wearing, frontal ass chicks. They not gonna go for y'all. Wearing a Halloween mask every time you step out the house. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got all this makeup on. You step out the house looking like a old girl from the Muppet Show that was in that band, that singer, man, with them big ass lashes, man, with that blonde hair. Man, I wish I could find it. Man, let's keep going, man. I'm getting sidetracked.
Hold for one second. So you're rejecting my argument that it's an off-the-cuff statement that has been recast by a lawyer. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to try without the details. I'm going to try to tell you what lawyers do. I was involved in a financial dispute with someone prominent in the media, and lawyers had to settle. And I had a very good lawyer, very good, the best. And he's like, hey, I can get X amount if you do this, but I could double or triple this amount if you play the race card. Are you sure there wasn't some racism involved here? And I was like, I can't do it. Yeah, one of the parties involved, I do believe, dealt with me in a racist fashion.
Oh shoot! I didn't even see it stop.
And so, if this is the game,
yeah. So everybody been talking about this, y'all. I mean, Anton Dane's been having his panels and whatnot, and it is so funny because these chicks on Anton panel dealing with this Joy Taylor stuff, they got so quiet. They ain't saying jack, except for that hood booger looking trigger that's on his panel. That dude, I'm convinced he lets that chick up on the panel for comic relief. I am convinced.
He honestly, bro, he got on Trigger one time, and he realized he can't take her serious. So
no, he can't.
Like,
he keep her on there for straight comic relief. This chick got a highway in the middle of her mouth. You see this goddamn I-20? She got an I-20 up on her nose, bro.
It should be rocking the top ramen weed, bro.
She got it on. Look, bro, look at this right here, bro. I'm gonna pause it so y'all can see this. This is the chick that we talking about, people. What the hell happened? Oh, this is the chick that we are now talking about. That, and I know we getting a little off topic, but you see this, boy. Look here. I wish I could just blow this up, boy. I'm trying to tell you.
No, it's not.
You see this? Let me show you this highway she got in the mouth. Let me see this. Look at this highway. You see this got the I-20, bro. Look at I-20 right here, bro.
So
I-20.
It's the things that she. It's like every argument that is.
She typical modern Western woman mindset argument.
It's to give it like it's like every terrible argument that she has. It's like it's like say in every argument there's the winning side and there's the losing side. She will literally pick the losing side every single time and die on that fucking hill. I'm like, because literally she there was one time she was talking like she was basically digging herself in a hole and did not realize she was agreeing that pedophiles should love who they love, and she didn't realize she was agreeing to it.
Hey, I'm convinced that Trigger is on the spectrum. I'm not gonna tell y'all what. For those that don't know what on the spectrum mean, I can't say it on YouTube because we probably get flagged. But let's just say on the spectrum basically means she rode the short bus to school.
Nah, she
she probably was the one in the back licking the window.
Nah,
I'm just gonna be real with you. I'm trying to get to where, bruh, man, this girl here cannot connect the dots. You hear me? And you know what else is crazy? I'm trying to find out if it happened. Back in September, she was supposed to be meeting her African, supposed to be want to be marrying her husband for the first time. That's the running joke on the show too. She actually got a Nigerian cat over there that's gonna goddamn take her for all she got, bro.
Well, it's like marry her. I hit her up on her Instagram like I think it was a while ago.
No, you
didn't.
No, you didn't.
No, I hit her up on Instagram.
Why? Why, bro?
No, I hit her up on Instagram and I was just basically like, yo, just be careful with with those African dudes, because I was just like, you ain't accustomed to paying for shit for everything now. And then she was like, oh, I appreciate it, but I got this. I was like, all right, bet.
She won't listen, bro. She like that on the show, folks. This woman here does not get it at all. I am trying to get to where she actually start talking. You can see that her brain cells are not even connected. Her neurons are not firing. They're not firing. She got a misfire. You hear me? I'm talking about her engine light is on, bruh. They done hooked up the diagnostic tester to her brain, and that joker does not connect properly.
That shit ain't
They
on,
really
bro.
don't.
That shit need a goddamn update.
I'm trying to tell you, dude. No, it don't need no update, bro. She ain't got the type that can get an update, bro. She old school deuce and a quarter in the head. She got a deuce and a quarter between them ears, bro. She got a deuce and a quarter. You can't update that.
Windows. What's the new Windows
She
now?
got no, dude. She got Windows Millennial, dog. She ain't Millennium.
She got Windows 95, nigga. She need to update that.
Windows 7, bro.
She got Windows 95, nigga. That shit old as hell. She need to update to 11.
Okay, here she go. Here she about to talk. Oh my God, folks. Let's set it up. Hold on. Let me go back about 2-3 seconds.
Integrity between those two men.
So who get this? The only difference. The only difference is who.
No, it's not about men. It's about
why is it is about men now.
No. I don't want nobody thinking I'm agreeing with your ass.
No. It's been flipped. It's been flipped.
It always gets flipped.
Women.
I'm not trying to flip it.
Boy, I bet she got 2 hams.
All right, man.
She got 2 hams lodged in her mouth, bro.
But you're not the only one. Now it's like it takes the accountability from the woman. Like the whole listening to y'all, but why are we this conversation is about Joy Taylor, right?
Yeah.
How women use their beauty to screw to get to other positions. It's not
Q is I get Q's probably on staff. He probably pays Q because she always moderates his whole lives, and he just sit back and he say something every now and then.
It's Q show.
It's Q show?
Yeah.
On his channel.
Yeah, it's basically like
she on staff.
She invites all the people up there. And all that shit. And
but I bet she's on staff. I bet he pays her. She's on staff. I bet she is. Because he said he has a lot of women on staff.
He's building up his group. You feel me?
Yeah, he is.
not fair. It's not fair.
Well, the screwing is what we're talking about.
Hold on. Okay. But it's not fair for the women that's not willing to do that. It's not fair for the women that actually got the skills and don't willing to do that. So, this whole men and women, like, I don't understand how this whole conversation got. It's not. It's just the whole combo got flipped. I'm like, how is this?
Wait a minute. I'm not trying to say this real quick because I think maybe it evolved a little bit because we were discussing that yes, women do that. They lean into their beauty to try to get what they want.
Which remember we said, folks, we don't mind that shit. We don't mind that shit. Here's my opinion on the whole situation. Why Joy is getting more attention than Charlie Dixon. Joy is getting more attention than Emmanuel Cho. Joy is getting more attention than Skip Bayless. All these people are morally wrong in this whole thing. But I believe that the reason why everybody is talking about Joy is because Joy has publicly come out and said, I made my way to where I am on my skills. What's that old saying? The nail that sticks out the farthest is going to get hit first and going to get hit hardest. Charlie Dixon is an executive. You don't see him everywhere. Emmanuel Cho is a host on a show, but Emmanuel Cho ain't coming out talking about fucking nobody or how he's this and that and da-da-da-da-da. Skip Bayless is Skip Bayless. He's been in it a long time, but Skip Bayless ain't out there bragging on himself. And your boy, who else I'm missing in this? That's all that's implicated. But Joy herself has said she was on a podcast with Shady McCoy and Brandon Marshall. And you can see in their faces, they don't believe a word she freaking saying about what she's done to get where she is. You can see it in their faces. And I probably will find that clip and play it after this. We ain't gonna listen to this whole thing. This is a 20-minute goddamn video. We're not gonna listen to this whole thing. But I'm telling you, she is being picked on the most because of one, she ain't qualified at all to be where she is. She was a bartender and a radio personality, a fill-in radio personality at that, in Miami. And your girl Melanie King said that she is trying to find out if she actually wasn't a bartender but a freaking stripper, allegedly, in Miami.
No, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So she has come out and been bragging about this stuff.
And if she was,
so what? Right. So what? Don't matter.
It's 20.
It's the Me Too thing. It's the Me Too thing, bro. It's the Me Too thing. That's the worst part about it.
For me, it's like I'm like, well, she wasn't a waitress, but she was a stripper. And niggas would have been like, yeah, if it was like 20, 2010, and niggas were like, if we come find out, motherfuckers were like, oh, okay. But shit, could we go to these Willie D and Cam Newton?
Yeah, we're gonna go to it. We're gonna go to it.
Time is running.
Your time winding up, bro. You ain't even tell me you was on borrowed time. Oh, that's right. You got to go to sleep pretty soon. You got to go to sleep pretty soon. That's right. Yeah, I can go to. We can go to that. We can go to that, man. We can go to a few of them. I'm just gonna go straight to the channel. I'm gonna go straight to the daggum channel what Cam Newton was doing, saying what he got to say about this whole thing.
The shorts. Version. Yeah, see if you got a shorts of what he said.
Gotcha. I got you. I am looking for it first. If anything, maybe Justin Whitlock got the thing. Got where he's got, because I think he answered Cam Newton with this mess. That's 9 minutes. Ain't nobody got no time for that. Good Lord. Whitlock destroys super simps. That's whatchamacallit talking about Whitlock enjoying super. Hold on.
I'm always gonna tell Tom Brady, Tony Romo, Greg Olsen.
Oh shoot, wrong daggum thing. Hold on. Wrong thing. Hold on. I know Anton Daniels talking about Cam Newton super simping.
Yeah, everybody's talking about.
Okay.
I was just trying to go.
Hey, Jason Whitlock. Hey, Mike.
All right, here we go. Here we go to simping. Here's the simping, folks. Here's the simping.
No, you're not my guy. Guy, come here. You're not that guy, pal. You're not. That big rack of hers, that's inappropriate. That butter skin, that's inappropriate. Like, bro, you're not that guy. So to comment on something like this, bro, stay in your lane. Whether Joy did what she did, the accusations are true or not, stay in your lane, Jason. All right? Because, bro, like, you're having an outer body experience, and it's time for me to put you back in your body to let you know, bro, you're not that guy, pal.
I assume. What's crazy is that he wasn't saying he was that guy. He wasn't saying he was that guy.
You're not that guy, pal.
Cam, I used to spend a lot of time worried about who I was effing. And now I don't. Because I finally figured out that's not the key to what my purpose here in life is. You think you're out here killing it, being that guy, and you got baby mamas from strip clubs and baby mamas from Instagram. You done knocked up 304s all across the South and had babies with them. And I guarantee you missed your blessing.
Hey, Jason Whitlock.
They've been going back and forth. This shit's exciting. I ain't gonna lie to you. They've been going back and forth. They have been going back and forth. Then you got you look at these simps.
What's going on there, guys? We're back with another one. I want to talk briefly about comedian Godfrey and Cam Newton going in on Jake. This dude has bugged me for years, man. He has bugged me for years. What's wrong with this dude, man? It seems like he's always been against African American men. African American.
Now, mind you, obviously, your boy, Your boy, I forgot his name. Forgot his name real quick. Obviously, he been holding something back for a minute because what does any of that have to do with what's talked about now? This guy had to bring up about how Whitlock don't like black men. Whitlock been saying this, da 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 da. What they got to do with anything, Godfrey? We're talking about this situation. What does that have to do with anything, Godfrey? Seriously. Listen to what this guy says. We talking about Joy. Listen to what this guy says.
Athletes, he just seems like kind of a traitor, you know?
He's a traitor because he's not, mind you, Godfrey's on the outside looking in. Jason Whitlock has been at Fox Sports and he knew they rumors, whether they true or not. He was in the studio with this woman, with Charles Dixon, with Emmanuel Cho, with Skip Bayless. Marcus Wiley, too. They know everything that's going on. Allegedly. They know about the alleged cocaine that was distributed through the daggum studio. Allegedly. And here go Godfrey, who's on the outside looking in, talking this mess.
Jason Whitelock is what I call him. He's always saying against us. For some reason, it feels that way. If I'm wrong, you can say whatever you want in the comments. It just feels that way. He looks like a bitter, chunky that's always mad.
Now, mind you, he still has not started talking about anything about this situation whatsoever. He still ain't mentioned. He still has not even gone to the point where he's mentioning anything about this situation.
At everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's like he's one of them dudes that only made it up to high school football, got a knee injury, and didn't get to college. And you know what I'm saying? He one of them hater mother. He got the hater face.
Hold on.
Hater face.
Time out. Pause. This is how much. This is how much research they do. He went to Ball State University. He went to Ball State, and I'm not even that big of a fan of Jason Whitlock, but he went to Ball State.
And he played for Ball State, right? Was he an offensive lineman?
Yeah, offensive lineman for Ball State. For I think 4 years.
Right. Like I said, he on the outside looking in. Godfrey don't know shit.
Well, it's a fact that
talking shit.
It's a fact that now he ain't being a comedian talking shit. He's part of the go along, get along gang.
But why does he have to go along and get along? Why does he even have to go along and get along?
It's because he's irrelevant.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Godfrey isn't really relevant at all. Yeah. He got to do what he got to do whatever he can to goddamn. If Godfrey was a woman, Godfrey would probably be sleeping with people to get up in the business. Seriously.
Nice pudgy guy. There are nice pudgy people out there. You one of them optimistic pudgy man. And this thing you said about this woman, man, yo.
Say what? Say it again. What's up?
I'm trying to get over, and this stupid bitch is just texting.
Oh, I got you.
It was whack, son. Whack. You sounded mad creepy. You was like, you know, that big old rack.
That big rack of hers.
That peanut butter skin.
Keep
it away from me. Like,
keep your distance.
What was you about to do? Was you about to put something? That was real disrespectful, man. Disrespectful. That big old rack.
How's it disrespectful when she put her rack out there for everybody to see every freaking day when she on there?
Yo, man, nigga, stop the fucking cap, bro. You know there's some
cap.
You know 1A. Damn. Whenever you watch any show she's been on, damn, you cannot help to not notice them big ass fucking titties that is in your face.
You saw that clip where Colin Cowherd was there talking. He's like titties.
Yeah, I'm like,
stop the cap, Godfrey.
Fuck. I'm like, no. I'm like, yeah, these motherfuckers, man. Like, and this is why I'm like, this woke shit, simp shit. This shit gotta fucking die, bruh.
It really does.
Like, you nigga, you didn't even say anything. You didn't say anything about the argument. You basically
at all.
You're just basically saying shit, trying to be funny, which you're really not being funny. Because honestly, as much as you've been playing the shit, I think I ain't hear one fucking laugh was cracked. I ain't hear a
I ain't
goddamn
laughed.
chuckle. I ain't hear
I
a
ain't
goddamn
chuckled.
chuckle either.
Exactly.
I think I probably chuckled more about how corny you are, nigga.
Yeah, he corny. Nigga, you
Like
corny.
I'm just saying, man, if he would have been like, you know what, man, Jason Whitlock just mad because he couldn't make it to the NFL, nigga.
That would have been funnier than what
That
the
would
heck
have been
he's saying.
funnier. Nigga, you basically sound like, man, because the woke mob is mad at Jason Whitlock for being a real nigga, because it take for what Jason and for anybody who's listening to this, and probably maybe not, maybe fuck us, and I gotta unfriend some people on Facebook because as much people say, hey, I fuck with you, Calvin Keenan, view my shit one time and give me a like.
Exactly.
But
I
fuck
have
y'all.
shared. Ain't nobody came in, but it's all good. One day when we up there, we want to hear it. We don't want to
Hey
hear
man, pull us on. I'm like, suck a dick.
it.
Big rack. Man, you didn't have a chance. The only rack you had was a rack of ribs. And the only peanut butter you was gonna get close to was peanut butter and jelly. Or
Time out.
This corny. He ain't said nothing
See,
about other than the fact
I,
that you shouldn't have said that. You shouldn't have said that. And that was
hey,
inappropriate. That's all he said.
I will put y'all on fucking game. Jason Whitlock, bruh, that nigga back in the day wasn't a fucking joke. When they said he called him Big Sexy, like that nigga Jason Whitlock, like I've been to, it was a girl I was fucking with in Indianapolis who lives by where Jason Whitlock, where he's from and shit. And so we went out to some of the spots, some of the spots around town. They all know Jason Whitlock. They was like, yeah, that nigga was fucking everything back in the day. Like that nigga was drowning in goddamn snow, nigga. That nigga was snowboarding, skiing, goddamn snowmobile. Like, nigga, white women were flocking around Jason Whitlock back in the goddamn day, nigga.
Oh, I
And
bet.
so
That dude looked like he was gonna go to the pros, just like Joy herself said. Joy said, if a man is funny enough, if he's fine enough, and he has fucking money, we throw all our principles out the door.
But let's say even fuck the sports and shit. His work as a sports writer is legendary. Like he has good body of work. Like he actually has, like, some of the body of work he has put in is, I trust it more than some of these bigger motherfuckers than Jason Whitlock, because I'm like, there's shit I could disagree with Jason Whitlock, but there's a lot of shit actually, I fucking agree, even though it's hard for, like, as a person who's a fan of Deion Sanders. A lot of shit Jason Whitlock said didn't make fucking sense though.
Oh, I bet.
I mean, he's like, basically, it is going to take away the prestige look and tradition of what we're accustomed with college football. When he was talking about the NIL and what the shit Deion Sanders did, he's not really developing people. He's really just putting people together. And I'm just like, yeah, he's right about that, but you can't get mad if he's taking advantage of the rules.
Right, you can't get mad at that.
Either do better, or I was like, either recruit better or play better. Yeah, pick one. But yeah,
exactly.
But that was it. Yo,
man, I'm getting off this Negro, bro. I'm gonna see if I can find Willie D's.
Man, Willie D. Stupid motherfucker, bro.
Oh, I bet.
Right.
I bet, man.
I just didn't
Willie
understand.
D,
I'm
bro.
like, Willie D, you should have been irrelevant as much as that Shannon, as much as that Cat Williams interview you had. You should be irrelevant as that, nigga. Fuck you.
Exactly.
How the fuck you gonna have an interview and you sat on that interview? You still, bro. Time out, man. Time out.
I didn't hold on. He had to do. Really, he had an interview with Shannon Sharp.
No, he had an interview with Cat Williams.
Oh yeah, he ain't. Yeah, he trying to goddamn follow up Shannon. Got to get some clicks.
No. Here's
or was his before Shannon?
His was before Shannon, and he sat on it.
And did not put it out.
Didn't put it out until like weeks later, until it was losing steam. And his shit, Shannon Sharp interview got 80 million plus, while his is at 8 million.
He would have had way more than that if he would have. He basically, you saying if he would have put it out when he was supposed to put it out, he would have had probably. He would have been the one that everybody been talking about, other than fucking Shannon, basically.
Yeah.
Shannon may have looked like he was a freaking copycat if he would have put it out.
And stuck his big fat foot in his big fat mouth again. What did he say this time?
You know what's crazy? What's very, very interesting about these simps? They sound just like women. They just got bass in their voice. What do women do as soon as they start talking? Some women do. They go to shaming and stuff. Then he ain't even really brought up nothing yet. He just shaming, just like Godfrey. Just sit there and start shaming.
Well, regarding the Fox Sports 1 debacle,
it's debacle, you dummy.
Involving Joy Taylor and a lawsuit filed against her.
How the heck you got a platform don't know how to pronounce debacle?
By her hairstylist.
You know what I'm saying?
Jason said that
give me your platform, fool.
He stayed away from Joy because of her big racks that she showed off constantly.
It's rack, bro, not racks.
He said, man, I know myself, so I know what I'm capable of.
And none of these dudes realize like what Max has already brought up, that Jason Whitlock used to knock them down back in the day.
Really? So you really think you had
Willie D is not a speaker. He really is not.
A chance.
Hey,
Perhaps
so
if you
Sean,
had some real paper.
What?
See, here's the problem is that the fact that they
Willie D, he got more paper than you.
See, it's a fact that they missed the whole point of
why he said what he said.
Yeah, what Woodlock was saying. And I'm like, the man was opening up, and I was like, at least the motherfucker was being real.
Yeah, he was being real.
And so I'm like, and how I'm like, hey, he's being honest, and that he said some real grown man shit because of the fact that I'm like, you know what? I know exactly what he's saying, because I'm like, you put a dark skinned version of Joy Taylor, but slimmer. Shit. Fuck, I ain't doing no work. I'm gonna be thinking about how I'm gonna pull that.
Exactly.
I'm gonna be thinking about, man, shit. How can I do this without fucking up my bag? Nigga, you be daydreaming, thinking about this shit. You be like, "Hello, darkness, my friend." Like, all right, yeah. And so, I guess motherfuckers like Cam Newton, he don't understand that because he has, four baby mama, 8 kids,
He
or
got
is it
5, bro. He got one on the way. And she haven't already had it.
I thought he had 8 kids.
Well, if he is a 9th one on the way, because he is involved with somebody that's pregnant right now. The chick that said, "I just scratch his back to go to sleep. I scratch his back till he goes to sleep."
No, that's Tanya. I was kind of I was kind of fucking. I ain't gonna lie. I was kind of disappointed, but it is what it
Why are
is.
you disappointed?
Huh?
Why are you disappointed?
Because she was fucking with the white. I used to be a fan of hers. I used to actually watch her show all the time. It used to be funny.
Once again, why are you disappointed?
Well, one, she started doing the whole woke shit, and she just got rag share, and then I was just like, oh, okay,
You
just
talking
like
about the
every
light
other.
skin? You talking about the light skinned chick that is his baby mama right now, or is pregnant with his kid?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and she just got too perverted for me, and I was just like, you know what, fuck it.
Too perverted.
Like she fine as fuck. It's just the fact that, like, I'm sorry, you beautiful, but you 1 out of 10, girl. There's now more of you on the internet. I'm sorry. You gonna have to impress me with more than just fucking looks.
Yeah, most definitely.
Like, I could literally randomly just click on my Instagram and press search, and it's gonna be like 40 fine fucking women, just me pressing that search button. And like, I'm like, niggas who get all mesmerized. I like these niggas be putting, oh my god, you're so beautiful. I just be putting beta or beta simp.
I be trolling them dudes, and if a chick on a thing, I say something that I neg every chick that be on there thirst trap, and I do something. I neg them.
Like it ain't hard to pull an OnlyFans chick.
It really ain't.
Obviously, you see that I left the OnlyFans chick on red.
I remember
that's the reason why the black chick
I remember that chick. I remember that chick you talking about. You left on red. The chick that actually got famous. She was a teacher and she was showing her memories on fucking line.
Yeah.
I didn't know that chick was a teacher.
I didn't know that big. She did mention that she do like teach though.
And there you have it. I wonder if she still got her job.
I don't fucking know, but
but I really don't want to listen to
this
nigga no more.
You know, if you was like the man with the clout, like if you was in Charles Dixon's position, perhaps, allow me to step in as Joy's counsel and respond to this statement by Jason Whitlock.
What, man? What you giggling about now?
He sound. I don't know why he sound like if Donald Trump was black, that's how he would talk.
I know, man. This dude here, it's hard for me listening to this, man. Going back to just being a fan of the Ghetto Boys back in the day and hearing him now, I was like, dude, you went the wrong direction. You shouldn't have did no podcast. Matter of fact, you gonna do a podcast? Y'all should just talk about rap history, all that shit. You shouldn't. You don't belong in this.
Joy Taylor vehemently denies any
boy
attraction whatsoever to Buffalo Butt, aka the Walrus, aka
shaming again,
aka Hip-Hop Man. It is repulsive to even think that she would ever stoop to such a level. Yeah, she's showing her rack.
Who are you trying to get in your bed, Willie D? Are you trying to get Joy?
Off, but only to those who were deserving.
Man.
Under no circumstances. Under absolute no circumstances.
All right, I can't do it. I can't do it no more. I can't do this shit no more, man. That shit's irking me, bro. That shit irking me, man.
They don't want.
That jank irking me, man.
Hey, they don't want to upset Mama, bro.
They really don't. They really don't want to upset Mama.
They don't want to upset her, bro.
They don't want to upset Mama. Don't let your babies grow up to be betas.
He had to fuck with me, so I got to take the man. Say, Mama, now I'm on the
What is this Negro saying? Hold on, man.
Big Mama.
Here we go. Here go another simp. Here go another simp. Here go another simp right
Say,
here.
babe, I just kissed
He's
my
simping.
baby.
All right, super
I'm
simp.
pretty pissed off. Now there's a few people's names I'm not going to mention because damn it, they ain't worth it. Okay, and I get that. But there's a few men out there that are acting like, you know, this is the perfect excuse to justify why we make the argument that women don't belong in the industry.
Mind you, now, this the same man that came out and was talking about Joy Taylor. He said, I don't know what happened, this, because, but women, you see how you're acting. You shouldn't do this, da, 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 da. You know how he talks. And now here he is ragging on Jason.
Which is incredibly an incredibly egregious thing to say. Okay, they'll look at any woman sitting in a host chair, or any woman that's a reporter out there, or any woman that has to walk into the locker room, and all of a sudden their credibility is being questioned. I have to admit, I'm pretty pissed off. And there's a few.
He ain't saying much there. You know what's a trip? What if this stuff comes out that, you know, let's say at the end of all this stuff, that goddamn Joy is found to be really, really like what she's done. These jokers gonna look like some straight up stupid ass. Like, it's gonna look crazy. It's gonna look crazy. It really is. They have painted themselves in a simp ass corner. And painting themselves in a simp ass corner like that. Oh, check this out. Check this out. Let's listen a little bit of this because we don't got much time left, folks.
What Nusheen argued, because Nusheen and Skip, from my eyes, were very, very close.
This is Anton Daniels. Shout out to Anton Daniels' channel.
Saw them together constantly. She did his hair. They seemed very friendly. And my deal is like, oh, I think Skip took this competition with Shannon Sharp too far. And the next thing you know, he's trying to compete with Shannon Sharp in the sexual Olympics, in the flirtation Olympics, with the hair and makeup people. And so he done got so comfortable with Nusheen that they joking back and forth. And so at some point I could see him perhaps saying something flirtatious and her saying, I wouldn't do that for $1 million. And he's like, I'll give you $1.5 million. And at that time, it's all fun.
Y'all see that? Y'all hear that? That is his explanation. That is his explanation of why the $1.5 million was put out there. And I can believe that. And folks, this is Nasheen Farajay. Or Farajay, I forgot how you say her name. That I can see how he made a point about the lawyers will spin it to make it seem like Skip actually offered her $1.5 million. He may not have offered her that. You know, Jason said he cheap. Skip might have offered her 20 grand, but this man makes, what is it, 10 mil a year? He's on a $30 million contract. So basically he's gonna give what, a tenth, not a tenth, almost like a tenth of what he's makes a year. Come on, y'all.
Money and game. When a lawyer hears it years later, it's something completely different. But I thought, and again, I said on the show yesterday, I was like, look, man, I told all of our guys that would speak for us, I was like, hey, look, we doing a black show. We don't want the reputation of, hey, we're in here trying to bang everybody. Period. End of story. There's so much.
So once again, folks, for those that have the aptitude to critically think, unlike these simps like Cam Newton, like Stephen A. Smith, Willie D, all these folks that's coming out and defending her, they're not thinking critically about what Jason Whitlock said. He's talking about avoiding the situation. And he's being real and being transparent that, man, this chick is attractive as hell to me. I'm not finna goddamn jeopardize my source of income. And when he said, you know, I know myself, he wasn't talking like, I know she gonna come at me. He talking like, man, I'm gonna try her. But oh no, they want to turn it into bruh, she ain't gonna choose you and
Well,
that's not what he was going for.
If you look at as like when he said God damn it, what he said when he said he was just like whenever she started talking and I realized, well, she don't know anything about sports, and he's like, well, I can't really respect her as a colleague because I know she got this job because she looks good, and so that's basically what he was saying. Like she did, like if you okay, hear me out. Shannon Sharp, legendary NFL player, Hall of Famer, right? Hall of Famer. Skip Bayless, legendary journalist, sports writer, journalist, major awards, articles, yada yada yada. Network he has made at least $100 million. Like Shannon Sharp has made $100 million. Joy Reid at the time.
Fill in
Talk
personality.
host.
Fill
Talk
in.
host.
Fill in, bruh. Fill in. You got to emphasize that. Fill in, meaning.
Oh, she was a fill in for the radio show?
Bruh, she didn't get full-time hours. It's like when somebody then somebody didn't show up, somebody got dang PTO.
My bad.
You on vacation?
My bad. My bad. You know what? Hey, Dragon. My bad. Dragon.
If he's there, bro.
Fill in radio host, brother of Jason Taylor, former Hall of Famer. My question to you is
bartender.
How did she get and she was also a bartender / waitress, allegedly a stripper.
Yeah.
So my question to y'all is,
what qualifications does she have to be on the show with a guy that played the sport to the highest level and a guy that has been covering the sports for decades and has awards?
I couldn't say anything better than that. I couldn't say anything better than that. God damn it.
Crickets, bitch. Shoot, man. Crazy.
Let's don't give me anything to talk about. Others did like to connect with the makeup and wardrobe people on a whole different level. And so people are saying, I can't believe Skip would do that. And I'm like, yes, he would. And, he may not mean it, but yes. Are there ways that could happen? Absolutely.
Yeah, I saw your take on that, and hearing you now, it's interesting because, like you said, when you have to go retroactively into your experiences and convey those to a lawyer, a lot of times the tonality is lost in that moment. So was that said in jest? But it's so joking to it's for real, like did Skip say it? Literally, did he say it? I wasn't there, but I can see a context in which even in jest, you're just saying it.
Yeah.
Like you said, a locker room, man, for $1 million, I'll do that. Man, for $2 million, I got you. That lands differently on a piece of paper than it does coming out your mouth.
Yes, it does.
But the thing that really hooked me about Nusheen's allegations and the lawsuit was reading through it page by page. And I'm typically skeptic of these allegations and lawsuits. One, because I was a defendant in one, and I knew my 18 pages. I knew the world didn't have the attention span to read all 18 pages or the concern for me to read all 18.
Similar to Cam Newton. Didn't seem like he actually read the lawsuit. He just heard the cliff notes from somebody else. But that's one of the reasons why I never responded or I never reacted to a Marcellus Wiley lawsuit, is because it seemed like it was BS, 100% BS.
18 pages, but I swear I dared the world to read page 1 to 18 of mine and tell me you think this is true. Not because it's me, just because there's no way that could happen. But reading through machines through 1 through 42, I started to realize, She said things that I knew were true, and now I'm reading them. And there were multiple things that
Y'all hear that? Marcellus Wiley was on the set of Speak. He was in Fox Sports studio. And you heard Jason Whitlock said also, people talk, they knew what was going on around there. They knew.
I was like, whoa, I heard that from that person. Whoa, that actually happened in that day. And you guys precede me at Fox. I wasn't there till 2018.
So he got there right around the time that Joy was with her fiance, who ended up breaking off with her because she was involved with Manuel Cho. So that's about the time Marcus Wiley got there, either before he broke up with her or either right after.
You guys were there before, so some of these things were eye-opening, but a lot of the things I saw were like, whoa. And that made me say, I got to take this one with more than just a grain of salt. Because if she's dropping these situations, these circumstances, and I know that to be real, how much of this is real?
Exactly. How much is it real? Let's see what Anton says.
I don't believe that Skip Bayless would have gave her no 1.5 million, but it's a sensationalization of, what was going on. I mean, why wouldn't you put that in there in order to help substantiate your lawsuit? Stephen A. Smith said Skip Bayless is one of the cheapest people that he ever seen in his life. Even though Skip Bayless is a bag chaser, he's one of the, the cheapest people that he ever seen. So why wouldn't she put that in there? Especially if it's tongue in cheek and it's a joke. She's gonna look at it as memorable, and the minute that she gets disgruntled, and they saying right here that it was cool and they was having a good time and all of that, but the minute that she just get disgruntled, she might have took Joy Taylor's advice to throw everybody under the bus to get herself a bag. The same thing that Joy said that she would do to Charlie Dixon, the executive vice president of content over at Fox Sports 1, is the same thing that she did to the whole network, to Joy Taylor and to everybody. Throw it.
And another rumor that's coming out is that they are now trying to get Shannon Sharp mixed up in this by saying Shannon Sharp convinced Nasheen also to sue everybody there. And I'm like, Shannon don't give a fuck about all that stuff. Man, Shannon is...
All I'm saying is, bruh, even Jason Whitlock said that shit, and it literally seems suspicious. Everybody is mentioned except for Shannon Sharp, and Shannon Sharp is the one. He's
forced out of Undisputed by Skip, right?
Only one that hasn't been but only one that's not that's not even mentioned in the lawsuit.
Right. He came out, he was like, look, hey, I ain't got nothing to do with it. I ain't got nothing to do with Skip. I ain't got nothing to do with Skip and all that stuff. I ain't got nothing to do with it. Oh, no, don't put me in that. No, I ain't got nothing to do with Skip.
Because he played the role right.
No. Just like when he was on that clip and when he was leaving and he said, Skip, what I'm saying? All I gotta do is I'm grateful, you the host of the show. You the host of the show. I'm grateful for what you done, but Joy better not ask me when I'm coming back. She better not just ask me when I'm coming back. That's exactly what Skip said. That's exactly what Shannon said.
Everybody under the bus. Once I'm under the bus, everybody go under the bus. And he's saying that, it's a lot of that stuff that was really happening. It was out in the open, and it wasn't anything that was out of pocket because that was just the normal culture over at Fox Sports 1.
Is it all or most of it? But I know that some of it for sure is.
Crazy.
I think
a lot of stuff going on, folks. A lot of stuff going on, man. It's crazy, man. It's strictly my little chica is emailing me. That's where y'all hear that little pa-poom. My WhatsApp is open and she over here texting me and stuff. But yeah, man. Yo, Max.
Yeah, hold on. Damn nigga.
Oh, my bad. I ain't know. Hey, I'll opine. It's all good. It's all good. Do what you do. All right, folks, but dude, it's so much going on, folks, with this whole case that we may end up. This is part one. We may do a part two this evening. Just depends, man. And with of course with crypto news being the first thing we get into, we're gonna do a part 2 of this evening. It's a lot going on. I'm probably gonna have some clips to show and whatnot. But I'm telling you, man, this stuff is crazy, and it's a lot to get into. And once again, folks, I know a lot's not being said about Charlie Dixon. He's not being targeted. I know a lot's not being said about Emmanuel Acho. He's not being targeted. I know a lot. Skip Bayless is getting talked about a lot because Skip Bayless is, he is a very public figure and he's always talking junk. However,
no, my
the
question
1.5 million
is,
also
just imagine this was a dude, bro. They would have been Me Too movement. Do you think that nigga would still be on here?
If this was a dude, bro, I'm gonna tell you right now, man, the Me Too movement
She's still on here.
Strong. Yeah, she's still on air. Matter of fact, I guarantee you, if I turn the Fox right now, she probably on there now. She probably on there now.
Can't make this shit up, but
you can't.
We want equality.
No accountability. Ain't gonna be no accountability, man. Ain't gonna be no accountability. None whatsoever. It's crazy. Like, yeah. But anyway, folks, we about to sign off. Your boy Max got to do some things. I got to do some things. Dragon got to do some things. But best believe the 3-Man podcast will be back with more content for that ass. Because, boy, it is getting crunk in these streets. You feel me? Any closing remarks, Max?
Oh, nope. I'll see you guys later on tonight.
All righty. Dragon, I guess he at work. I don't think he on. Dragon, any closing remarks?
I'll see y'all later tonight. And yeah, I'm at work.
All right, folks. So, in the immortal words of Sean Wildcat, holla at you, baby, with what the business is. For real.